After delaying some tariffs on telecoms and computer equipment last week, this week, as expected, the Trump administration is granting another but temporary reprieve for Huawei. This will essentially mean that Huawei will continue to be able to use Google's Android operating system, which it uses on its smartphones, and chips from US companies like Qualcomm, and also continue to supply rural networks here in the US that depend heavily on Huawei for telecommunications equipment. Now, remember, Huawei was placed on this so-called entities list for ill-defined US national security reasons back in May, but pressure from US tech giants like Google and semiconductor firms that depend on Huawei for a big chunk of their profits had pressured the White House to ease the ban. While the move will help Huawei in the short term, the US Commerce Secretary, as we said in the lead there, also announced that the US has added another 46 Huawei affiliates to this entities list of the Commerce Department, and that the extension, only granted for 90 days, and is only granted to give US companies and customers time to switch suppliers. Now, as you know, the move is part of a global campaign against Huawei by the Trump administration. It has pressured allies in Asia and Europe not to use Huawei 5G technology in their networks, despite the fact that Huawei is the world leader in that space, and that national security concerns raised by the US about the risk of espionage with Huawei's network are largely speculative at best.